Hello, everyone. This is episode 5 of the Boy in December podcast.
I can't believe we're up to 5 already.
5.
Yeah.
2 years.
Hope you've enjoyed them.
In 2 years. That's insane.
We're just, we thought we may as well record our practices so we can get feedback from you and also so we can remember what we're doing. Because we tend to forget, so we thought it's a great idea just to record our practices and we may as well let you in on it too. So if you have any ideas, the plan is to do every 6 weeks to record and release a song. So this is the song we're working on. We're giving ourselves 6 weeks.
This is week 2. Last week was the first time we tried a skeleton idea. Yeah. We had the producer Randall Lobb out, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a breath of fresh air not having him here. Just kidding.
So the song's coming along. We've taken some of his ideas and
I'm trying to remember where this song came from.
I don't know. They
the very first time.
come out of a jam usually. That's how
How
our
did
songs
this one
usually
come?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
We were jamming and we had this idea.
Because we
Actually, you just started playing a lick, and then I started writing some stuff down.
What was the original lick, though?
I have no idea. No.
yeah, it's weird. We'll never know.
So what's the thought of the week?
Thought of the week is that everyone works too much.
I agree.
That was probably a thought a while ago still. I work in construction, and the guys that I work with are from Toronto. So they stay in Stratford, where I live, 5 days a week and work probably 60 hours. Don't see their families all week. Stupid. It's really stupid.
It's not much different than our lives.
We work to live instead of living to work.
It's true.
Which is just so wrong, so off balance.
It's totally off balance.
So,
someone said to me last week, or I was making this bold statement of, I was off on this rant about being an all or nothing kind of person, which I know is true about my personality. It's either all or nothing, and it was in regards to health. And so it's like a big cop-out, like say, well, I'm all or nothing. If I can't be all healthy, then I just won't be healthy, which is so stupid.
That's dumb.
But
Very dumb.
anyway, the response was, and the difficulties of multitasking, because our world, we're just always constantly multitasking. And I know from my own personality, it's actually true that I get more done if I just can dive into something, focus in and do it, only one thing, and then finish it, and then do the next thing.
One-track mind.
One-track mind.
One-track mind.
So it's actually it's true about my personality and how I'm constantly fighting that, because life doesn't allow for that the way our lives are. So it's a constant frustration to to be productive. You always get things done, it just always takes longer. You never feel like you can find a state of equilibrium or balance.
Maybe that is your balance.
No, maybe it is. I don't
You
know.
like it.
I don't know. I don't like it, no. It's a source of frustration, because it's like, why am I frustrated with my life? It's always that you can't just start something and finish it.
Right.
You always have to start, do a part, start something else, do a part, start, do something else, do a part, then go back to the thing you started, finish it. And like, it's always this leapfrogging thing, and that to me is like frustrating. So you don't get.
So how do you fix it?
Well, I don't think you can. You have to adapt to the fact that life is multitasking. That was my thought about work
Anyone else?
in life. But anyway, the bottom line is to deal with the frustration, not all the other stuff that's going on, because that's just life. It's to deal with the frustration and be happy no matter what.
That's probably why there's so
Always
many
be
depressed
content.
people.
No
Because
doubt.
you can't deal with the frustration.
Yeah.
Because we're out of balance.
We are out of balance. I think
We're
I
out of
agree with
balance,
that. Like
I think.
I think the way the life is totally out of balance.
Yeah.
I agree.
yeah.
It
I
is.
think it is too. But it's
Oh, it's completely out of balance that we're at work more than we're at home. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, like I have a new baby, And you know, I think of the quality time I have with my wife and my child compared to the time you spend on everything else, and it's way out of balance.
It is.
And that's frustrating.
And it's not really even by choice. It's just
No, like some of it I'm sure is, and some of it, but I think the majority is just pure and simple life. Like the way, if we want to have food on the table, if we want to have a roof over our head, if we want to have
family.
those kind of things. No, but you wouldn't trade it for anything.
No,
Like,
I know.
like you wouldn't trade the family for anything.
That's right.
Because that smile, you know, and that little attitude or whatever, it seemed that is worth it all. So, which brings us out here, though, right? It's the thing that drives us to come out here and do this 2 nights a week, and we wish we could do it every night a week, right? And the only reason we don't is because of what we just talked about. And the ideal and the hope always is to be able to do this and only this. So you're doing the one thing you're good at, and then all the other things are more in balance.
Yipper.
Anyway, but we love our life. We're
Oh no,
not
I'm not
complaining.
complaining. No, I'm not complaining at all.
It's a great life.
And it's not about you know, something coming or anything like that. It's about dealing with every day.
Can't wait for something to.
No.
Just
Definitely a
happen.
personal thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
If you feel balanced inside, then
Yeah.
everything else will.
well, yeah.
Fall into
I think
place.
more of the the guilt or frustration you feel is more self-imposed, or like maybe more than self-imposed. It's imposed by the system and the way life is. Like, because you feel you would like to just stop and do do things, but you don't feel like you're allowed, and that's something. Anyway, this is turning way too much of a conversation about the bass player.
Probably
So
not very interesting
it's
for
probably-
everyone else.
No, I'm sure it is, because I'm sure a lot of people will go through the same thing. Anyway,
The bass player.
You cut out the cigarette breaks. That'll add.
That would add a lot of time.
You
to
could
his
take
life.
those breaks and you could spend time with the family
That's true.
instead of having. I'm gonna have a family break.
3-4 hours a day.
I'm going out for a family break.
I'm just having a family break, honey. You want to come?
With my 24 kids.
A day, 24 a day, kid.
That's another.
Anyways.
That's a different episode.
Okay.
yeah, okay.
I think we're just too tired.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No, we're
What do
not.
we normally talk about? What's been on the news this week?
I don't watch the news.
I haven't. Don't
Somebody
either.
at work today said that food prices are going to go way, way up because of
The Ice Age
There's a
coming?
massive food
Food.
shortage in the world.
It'd be good just to make like a whole bunch of fruitcake. That stuff lasts for like 100 years. Like that fruitcake
Put
from
different
Christmas.
vegetables in it.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
enough
true.
sustenance in there.
It
Just
has
put vegetables
nuts
in
and fruit, has everything in it.
there. Yeah, but if you put potatoes
lasts,
in there,
like-
it wouldn't last very long.
No, but like fruitcake that lasts like older is better, right? 50 years. Would that be the way to go? Make fruitcake?
Fruit cake.
You rely too much on grocery stores.
I agree.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous.
all we rely
And
on.
people are so. I actually work in a grocery store, and people are just so ungrateful. Like they complain about what's there, and you're just like, like look outside. It's winter time. You should be thankful to have any food, fresh food at all.
Yeah.
Like in Canada, but they just
Yeah, we're
we
spoiled.
become so conditioned to have everything.
You know.
You know,
Yeah, it's true. Because
it's ridiculous.
stuff
really.
that
It's
never
like
used to
years
be
ago.
in,
That you'd just be eating turnip all winter,
Yeah.
turnip and any whatever root crops you had.
I don't know. I don't know anything about farming.
Me neither, but maybe we should all become farmers again. Till the soil.
You should. You could probably have a rooftop garden at your.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably
If I
could.
could get up there.
All you need some soil.
I've thought about having a
Right.
rooftop deck.
You could have a
and
greenhouse
a
up
barbecue.
there.
Nice.
Have some goats.
Well, I'm glad I live upstairs, up on the second floor, because I was thinking of the Ice Age coming. No, I was
Starts
imagining,
flooding.
I guess there's a big building across from my place, and I was thinking, this guy we were listening to on the way home from that show in Kitchener, talk about the ice age and how it could happen in 2 years, and who knows, right? I'm not saying it's true or not, but it sure made me think, because my thought always was, if there's going to be an ice age, it would take 1,000 years for glaciers to build up and all this kind of stuff. So there's lots of time. What's the worry? But it's like what you're talking about, the food shortage. He's saying all it would take is 1 year where the snow doesn't melt and we'd be screwed. Like the whole, like the food shortage would just, because in North America, like if the prairies, it's just the snow, like a foot of snow stayed there for 1 year and didn't melt.
Right.
It would just,
Which is possible
that
if
would
it
be
just
food shortage.
if it just started to snow and never stopped.
yeah.
It would take all. Like you figure you can get like 5 feet in one night. A couple times this year
it's
that
totally
happened.
snow.
You could have a couple miles if it just kept going.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm
And
glad
then it would
I
never
live on the
melt.
second floor.
And then it would never melt over the summer in time.
How would you think of your basement? Flooding.
Anyway.
Everyone stock up.
No, they wouldn't flood because it wouldn't melt. So they'd end up being awesome forts. Great.
Be some sweet forts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, who knows? Just deal with it one day at a time. But at the same time, forward thinking, like what that guy was saying was, with farming and stuff like that, we need to be thinking about crops that'll grow through the snow and seeds that'll withstand the cold and all that kind of stuff. And we don't think about anything like that. We just keep plodding along as if it's always going to be the same way.
Sure do.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'll be dead soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Not my problem.
My problem.
That's pretty dumb.
I'm gonna live it up while I can.
Good luck, kids.
Sorry, kids.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta get rocking here.
All right. Well,
All right, let's get practicing.
let's get
better
practicing.
get practicing.
Get through this song. Try some of the ideas that Rand was talking about last week and see what we got.
Nice.
Thank you.
Exciting,
Later.
dude.
Ciao. Well, hello everyone. We're back practicing this new song. We're trying to pull it together for you. Newborn Thought is a working title. Here we go.
interesting parts there. Send in your thoughts, feedback.
See if you can find my mistake.
Oh, I had a few myself.
Yeah, we need to get the sync. The delays are different between the keyboard and the guitar.
Yeah, it's called a polyrhythm, Matt.
the polyrhythm.
It's planned.
It's all intentional.
Went to school.
It's called Matt. Micah, you're straying
should
from
probably start
129
with that.
beats per minute.
You
Huh?
should probably start with that.
Yeah, to get it
Really?
on. But thing is, without a MIDI clock or something feeding it, and you hearing something, we're gonna stray.
Yeah.
So we need, or else when I come in with it.
It's nice. I like it though.
But yeah,
Nice.
it's a nice song. So
It'd be good, I think.
send us an email, or else it's gonna go out just like that. Next week the producer will be back.
Yep.
We might have both of them back.
Could be a totally different song next week. Who knows?
Who knows? All right.
You got a fast car.
So www.boydecember.com.
Check it
And if you want to send your email, send them to mgnt@boyindecember.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.